What is up, everybody? Welcome on into baseball right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex. A cloudy afternoon outside. The power did just kind of flicker, so I'm a little nervous or worried recording this video. It knocked out like a couple of things, but like didn't take out everything. It's very weird. I don't know. We have a thunderstorm rolling through the area, and actually in a, weirdly enough, a flash flood warning, which does not happen a lot up here. It's incredibly rare, so who knows? Who knows what could happen? I don't think we'll get like flash floods or anything, but there is a possibility that the power could go out because it has already like flickered some items today. But we are going to get started regardless on game number 131 of the MLB season. Robbie Ray on the mound with a 14-5 record, a 2.32 ERA. Cal Quintrell, he is going to be on the mound for Cleveland, 7-8 with a 4.4 or 4.11, excuse me, ERA, as the Cleveland Guardians and the Seattle Mariners continue a series that has been pretty wild up until this point. Mariners, we have scored all 7 of our series runs through the home run, through the long ball. That is pretty Seattle Mariners baseball throughout this season in this game. But we'll try to get maybe some small ball runs today. I was yesterday's game kind of went the way I anticipated it would, or was worried that it would. We did win 5-4 on a walk-off from Tom Murphy. But in that win, and I'll finish that thought in a second, and in that win, we were able to extend our lead in the American League West to 4 games. Everybody 5-5, except for the Astros 6-4 in their last 10 here in the American League West. We're going to jump on in as I finish my thought. We had a good first inning, 4 runs in the first inning. The offense went totally quiet, and we gave up 1 too many runs. We were doing okay. I really, truly believed, even after we gave up a solo shot in the top of the 9th, that I was like, we're fine. Everything is fine. And then we gave up the tying run, and that was pretty frustrating, but went all out for it with, with Tom Murphy, and kind of was just like, we're here. This is what's going to happen, and we're just going for it, and it worked in my favor, so. Okay, we got to make some changes here. We got some guys that do need some rest. So we might leave it's a right-handed pitcher. See what we can do matchup-wise here. Kyle Lewis in center. What if we DH him? That's not actually who I meant to DH. I meant to DH Kyle Lewis. Should give him enough stamina to get through the next game after today. I don't want to take him out for any of these. We'll put him up here, actually. Crawford for Marte. We got a lot of cold hitters. Things are not going super well. We might have more righties in the lineup today than we usually do. Oh, either way, it's 2 righties. Let's flip those guys. Kind of get some speed, I guess. I think this will work okay. I think. We'll just have to find out. Whoops. Wrong button. Baseball every single day right here on youtube.com/ShaunosaurusRex at 7 p.m. Pacific time. So be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell. That way you're notified when I post new videos. Thanks so much for all the support. 1,200 subscribers as of this morning. This video was recorded a couple of days ago. Got to be a little bit ahead.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap.
Yeah, Major League Baseball, MLB. We got 2 more against Cleveland, then we got a day off. Then we're off to Detroit for 3, and then we'll be in Cleveland for 3. So hope you're ready to see a lot of the AL Central, because we get Cleveland, Detroit, Cleveland, and then Chicago. The White Sox are coming to town. Stick around.
Like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, Other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
Just about ready to roll here. And towing the slab in this one,
Robbie Ray on the mound today. 26 starts, 14-5 record. 2.32 on the ERA, 171 innings pitched with 144 hits, 13 walks, under 1 whip, and I don't know how many strikeouts, but he is towards the top of the strikeout leaderboard. We are dropping pretty severely here in the pitching difficulty. We were towards the top of the Legend Plus side of things. Obviously, that's not a good start. He's going to go for 2. And he got in there. Okay, that was actually a pretty good throw. White immediately took it down.
First pitch just misses.
Yesterday was actually, I mean, we've given up a ton of hits to this Cleveland team that I think is underperforming. They're far better than their 10-game under 500 record would indicate. Like, I was kind of like, oh, okay, we should be able to get them. Shouldn't be too much of a situation, but lost the first game. Yesterday's game, obviously very close. We'll hopefully prevent them from manufacturing this run. I will say, one of the things, I wasn't necessarily like the most calm yesterday, but even when we were giving up runs, I made good decisions. I made smart decisions of just like this. Just take the out. No big deal. 1 run in. It's fine. They manufacture it. No big deal. He has 85 speed. I'm not going to do a whole, or 88 speed. I'm not going to do a whole lot against that.
So in now for Cleveland, Frank Schwindel. Fly ball, pretty well struck.
We are giving up a ton of contact. Oh.
Around first, heading for 2. The throw in and into second easily with a 2-out double.
This team is batting really well, apparently.
Hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Bo Naylor in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Cleveland up a run, looking for more. Swing and a miss as he was out front
Didi
that time.
Gregorius collected 5 ribbies in a loss. That poor soul.
Lifted in the air. Marte on the move to his right. And an automatic double as it hops the fence. A run comes into the play.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And in scoring position with 2 away. Here's Brian Rocchio.
Boy, this is really not going well. What the heck? Cleveland's only ever scored clumps of 2 against us at a time, so feel pretty comfortable trying to get out of this. But this is not the start that I wanted. No strikeouts or anything. Just
going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Hard on the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Here's the throw to the plate, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder
4 hits in the first inning. Yikes. Ooh.
Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Great throw by Haniger from right field. That's the stuff you want to see. Cleveland starter, Cal Quantrill, 26 starts with a 7-8 record, 4.11 on the ERA, 149 innings pitched, 148 hits given up, 46 walks, 111 strikeouts, a whip of 1.30. 2-seam at 97, slider at 90, 4-seam at 97, circle change at 87, curveball at 84.
He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Starts with a 4-seam fastball. Got to try not to let him get too much confidence in that curveball. That was a terrible swing. They are 10 games under 500. They are 4th in the American League Central.
there, have a shutdown.
That's a
inning. Don't
really
give that other
bad
team
bat.
any
That's a
hope.
terrible at bat.
You just hope they didn't get through this inning.
Terrible at
Just
bat
back
to
up
start
there
the
while
game.
they're hot.
Batting second.
Terrible,
The
terrible,
designated
terrible.
hitter, Kyle Lewis.
This is Kyle Lewis. In there for strike one. Quantrill back to work. That misses. And the count even 1-1.
I heard that it was a strike on the first one. Oh, come on, water. Just
Good eye
That's a
right
ball.
there.
That's excellent location
We're doing
for
all
a
right.
pitch like that. Looks like it's going to be a strike, and then it just runs in on the hands. So if
It's
you
outside.
can command it and hitters have to respect it, just keep going in there until they make you make an adjustment.
okay. Didn't actually miss a good pitch, so
Righty
that's
to the
good news.
plate. And that's ball 4.
Okay. Go fill up your water, get a walk.
The mound right
Easy
there.
as that.
Pretty much gifted him first base
Batting
with a
third.
quick free
The
pass.
center fielder,
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Cattell Marte up next for the Mariners. That smash
Dang
towards
it.
center. And there's a
Okay.
hit.
That, yeah, got down. I wanted the blast. I wanted a
Fired up
2-run.
quickly, so it's first
I
and
wanted a
second
2-run
with
dinger
only
right
one
there.
away.
batting fourth.
Now batting Mitch
The right
Haniger.
fielder, Mitch Haniger.
In there,
That's
and
low.
It's 0-1. Lewis at second. Marte at first. 1 gone. And he's down 0-2
Ooh.
as he swings through it.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Rosario to Jimenez. And that's 2. We'll head to inning number 2.
Terrible swing on that
T-Mobile
slider. Put me in
Park.
an awful
It's the
position for that
Guardians
last
2,
pitch.
And the Mariners nothing.
Darn it. And those were pretty, I mean, it was a solid piece of contact from Marte. He went back to the low part of the zone.
Back here at the ballpark, top of the second, and stepping in
Leading off
is
the
the
season,
speedy Andres
second
Jimenez.
Andres.
And first offering is fouled off. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff at the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Brooke, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
The next offering
Way
misses,
outside, huh?
And that's ball 1. The pitch. And fouled off. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Stays alive. Got him looking. And there's
All
one
right.
down.
Kind of a surprising result, but finally getting a strikeout there. We're already at 20 pitches, which is a bit worrying, and even that at bat was really long.
It's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Bradley Zimmer. Next pitch is popped
That was
up.
not a good pitch. It wasn't terrible, but it was not good.
Makes the play, and there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got
Batting
underneath
nine.
it a little bit and popped it
The
up.
left fielder,
Jordy Valdez getting ready to hit. The switch hitter batting right. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
And here it comes. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Oh, come on. Swing and miss.
And a pitch. In the air, right side of the infield. And it drops.
Wow,
in.
okay.
So now back to the top of the order. And that's going to kick into the corner. Frazier Relay to third, and this is going to be a 2-out triple.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock.
That was 100% my fault. I did not expect it to bounce quite so high on that. So.
And that's where no one could get to it.
Next offering, popped
That's
in
all right.
the air,
Just a couple
right
extra
field.
pitches, no big deal.
Haniger.
We're out of the inning.
And that'll do it. Guardians lead 1. They're up 2-0.
They already have 5 hits. We finally got our first strikeout. One of those outs was in foul territory. Then a mental error.
Back in Seattle, bottom of the inning. And now for Seattle, J.P. Crawford.
Leading up for the Mariners,
Here comes a pitch.
the shortstop, J.P.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Kicks and deals. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boot, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
Everything's been...
And that one is lifted in the air. Strong.
We're gonna
On
get in the
move.
gap? No.
Makes the grab on the run. One down. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Now batting Key Brian Hayes. His home and away splits there.
Oh, that started and ended.
We're a bloop and a blast away from getting right back in this game. We don't have our most powerful lineup in here because we're missing Tom Murphy and we're missing
sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. You can feel this
what kind of
crowd
loose is
waking
it?
up a bit here as the guys are starting
Toro.
to make some noise with their
Toro
bats.
is the other guy we're
Ryan
missing.
O'Keefe looks at one outside there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Okay. All right.
And the righty deals. And 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Quantrill ahead 1-2. Pitch misses there.
That's,
2-2.
again, a fastball. Everything has just been
Hayes
two-seam
stands at first with
fastballs.
1 out.
That
On
was
the
a
ground,
terrible
right
swing.
side. There's one. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. We head on down to the top of the
Terrible
third.
swing.
The
Oh,
Guardians
no.
2, and the Mariners nothing.
The offense has been rough. I don't know if the game is like making adjustments to me as I'm playing it and really understanding that I don't do well with stuff low in
And
the
welcome
zone.
back. On to the third inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Ahmed Rosario.
The shortstop,
Ray back to
Ahmed
work.
Rosario.
Good eye right there.
That's where you want it.
I can't throw it in the bottom of the zone. I can't hit it in the bottom of the zone.
Next pitch is outside.
That's a
Being
strike.
Top of the order here. You want to get it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
2-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that's the first out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. Out of here.
Really bad pitch right there.
Jose Ramirez.
This series is not going well. This season has been rough over the last,
To the lead, it's 3-0.
probably I guess 10 games now.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep,
Yeah,
trusting
that
your
is.
hands,
Ugh.
and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage.
Knuckle curve,
Incredible
yeah.
when you can translate
Pretty
it into a
awful.
ball game.
Number
Now
23,
here is Frank Schwindel.
That one didn't
And
even
that's
get
in there
down.
for
Oh
strike
my
one.
goodness. I don't know why you're asking
And
for
the
this
lefty
pitch so
with
many
the
times.
O-line. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
I mean, get some more confidence in it. Maybe it breaks a little better, but
That one ripped.
Oops.
Thompson Williams makes the catch, out number 2. Bo Naylor at the plate now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
First pitch, and he just misses. 2 outs. Swings through that one for strike 1. 1-1 now. That one missed.
Looks like he's been a little
100%
cautious with him in
accuracy.
this
Come
at bat
on.
After doubling the first time up, doesn't want to make another mistake.
Fly ball to right. Haniger makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0.
That is awful. That sucks.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Adam Frazier.
Mariners, the second
The line
baseman.
to kick the pitch.
Adam
There's a
Frazier.
strike.
A little more up in the zone. That's good news.
This one lifted in
trying to
the
get
air,
that
left field. Puts the squeeze
He had a
on
little
it,
more on it
and
than I
puts out
realized. I
number
thought it
1.
was maybe a bloop shot out to the left side.
Batting ninth, the first baseman.
Ty France up next for the Mariners. Good contact guy, good defender.
There we go.
And a base hit up the middle. So
That
they get a
one
man
looked
aboard with a
really
one-out
good.
single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Everything was
Now
on
batting,
time and
left
fluid in
fielder.
that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Dom Thompson Williams up next for the Mariners. Thompson Williams, second in the American League in hitting. Pitch misses inside. 1-0.
Inside.
France, the base runner at first.
Come on,
with
give me
1 out.
something to do something with here. France at 21 speed is not ideal.
In the air,
Damn
out
it,
towards
that's-
right center. Zimmer gliding back.
Not contacted well enough. Damn it.
Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away.
I guess maybe instead of having
The batter, number 1.
France at first, I probably should have
And
put
at first. And now
Dylan
it's gonna
Moore.
be Kyle Lewis. In the air, right side. Zimmer.
Well, that'll do
under
it for this
one.
inning. Really
Makes
bad.
the
How was I
play,
that
and
late
that's
on a
out number
slider?
3. Mariners leave 1. They trail it here 3-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th.
Leading off
Ryan
for the
Rocchio.
I went into this game with confidence. I was like, oh, cool, we'll keep it rolling. Not doing anything. The offense, I've been so bad lately.
And misses
That is a
inside.
strike. Come on. Are you serious?
Inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side. Same side he throws.
Man, that is frustrating.
Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's Andres Jimenez. That one's in there, 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Knuckle curve, still not looking great.
1 down, base is empty.
Looks better.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And
That's
now
a pretty
2
good
gone.
feeling.
Came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that
The
time
right fielder,
a little anxious.
Bradley Zimmer.
Bradley Zimmer digs in for the Guardians. In there,
Why would he
and it's
drag bunt
0-1.
with 2 outs?
Trying to bunt his way on. And
Oh,
foul
probably because he's
ball.
an 88 speed.
The pitch. And that's down and away.
Damn, just
Really
missed the
good take,
corner.
especially with 2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across the first. Third out. Nothing doing for the Guardians there, but they lead it 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to go. Bottom 4. Stepping in, Ketel Marte.
The center fielder, Ketel
Pitch.
Marte.
Out towards right
Not
center
enough.
field. Zimmer on his way over. No trouble here.
Timing was
And there's
pretty
one
good,
down.
but just under it.
Now back.
Mitch
Right
Haniger
fielder.
up next for the Mariners. The American League
Haniger.
leader in RBIs this year. First off,
Has he lost the lead in home runs?
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The pitch.
That's a
And
bad
foul
swing.
ball.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
Righty delivers. Out to short.
That's somehow even worse swing.
Sends it to first. And a couple of quick outs. Digging
batter,
in,
number
J.P.
3.
Crawford.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
That's an
First
even
offering is
worse
fouled
swing.
And he deals. There's a strike. A wind in the pitch. Bounced up the middle.
Not enough.
Jimenez throw to first. That ends the inning. Mariners go down quietly there. Still down 3-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. So in now for Cleveland, Jordy Valdez.
The left fielder.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Really?
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Ground ball up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. One away here in the 5th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Miles Straw.
Miles Straw digs in now. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Nice play,
Holds
France.
it in, 2 away.
Nice play.
The batter,
2 outs, base is empty.
Shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario, the next to hit. First pitch just misses.
Come on. Come on. You have got to be kidding me with these calls,
Kicks and
dude.
fires. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Hayes makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Guardians go down in order, but they lead it 3-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the 3rd baseman, Brian Hayes.
leading up for the Mariners.
The right-hander back to work.
Third baseman,
Down the middle for a strike. That's strike 1. And the right-hander deals. And that one
That's
just
outside.
missed off the outside edge.
Would have been livid if that was a
Here's a
strike.
1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field.
Damn it, he got more on that. Like a couple of these, as they're coming off the bat, we had one with Frazier earlier. I'm like, oh cool, this will be just like a little drop shot. And it's like, no, they're getting more of it than
Now
I'm
it's gonna be
anticipating.
Brian
So it's
O'Keefe.
been,
He hit into a double play his first time up.
that's a bad
Foul
swing.
ball.
It's been just a lot of those like just right to guys. I'm not getting it
The
through,
0-1.
not getting it down. That is a
That's the third.
terrible, terrible, awful,
Fires over
terrible.
to Schwindel. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter,
Good late bite on that
second
slider,
baseman,
got the hitter out in
Adam
front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
And up next for Seattle, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1.
That's
Swing and a slow roller. Schwindel collects. He steps on the bag, And that is that. Nobody left for Seattle. They trail in this one 3-0. Top of the 6th inning. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ray back to work. That's in there. It's 0-1. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance-wise.
Yeah, Boo, great pitchers like this, you
Damn.
may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Number 22.
Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. I saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
And that one fouled off. On the ground, right side. On to France.
Take the one.
Now
No
one
big deal.
gone in the top of the 6th.
Take the one. No sense in having Robbie Ray throw it as he's running over to second. Just
Naylor.
one out.
Next to hit, Bo Naylor. In there for strike one. Ramirez, the runner at second with one away. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. The 1-2. Got him looking. So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue.
Designated hitter,
Ryan Rocchio now at the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty in for a strike, and it's 0-2. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
It's not where I wanted that fastball at all.
Next pitch is inside, and the count 1-2.
Surprisingly, that was only
And here it comes.
5 degrees right. It was like pretty bad, and then like got really bad at the end.
The home half of the 6th. Guardians 3 and the Mariners nothing. And welcome back. Well, we go bottom 6, and now for Seattle, Ty
For
France.
the Mariners, the first baseman, Ty.
The right-hander back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. The pitch. Sharp ground.
There we go.
Through for a base hit.
That's what I'm looking for. Just something splitting the defense a little bit. Doesn't have to be a home run. I'd love it to be a home
They
run.
call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. Didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Dom Thompson-Williams up next for the Mariners. First pitch,
That's
and
fine.
that's in for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here. On the ground, could be 2. Over to second for 1. Back to first, double play. Now it's the Mariners DH, Kyle
Designated
Lewis.
hitter, Kyle Lewis.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
And a pitch. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. And Ketel Marte with a chance to make an impact with 2 away.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Here's Ketel Marte. That one lifted to left.
Not enough. Damn it.
And that will end the inning. One left.
I wasn't looking in the right spot. I was looking more over the heart of the plate than up.
Top of inning number 7. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez.
The second base.
And a pitch.
Andres.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Throw to first is in time. 1 up, 1 down. And up next for Cleveland, Bradley Zimmer. Center field. Marte settles underneath it. And there are 2 outs.
The batter.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Jordy Valdez. That one's in there, 0-1. The 0-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Base hit. And that extends the inning.
The center fielder.
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1. Valdez leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next offering is in
Four-seam
for a
fastball
strike.
was in.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
Fuck
Well, the
off.
good thing
It's
so
not.
far is that he hasn't issued
Come
any
on.
free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swings and misses.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. 1 left for the Guardians, but they're on top by a count of 3-0.
One of those kind of games, huh? Thrown an astronomical number of pitches with him so far.
The right fielder. Mitch Haniger.
Well, they've kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But
And that one gets down, fair ball. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
J.P. Crawford getting ready to hit.
Oh, wow. That was higher in the zone than I realized.
Shortstop. J.P.
Let that one go outside. No big deal.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
In the air, right field. Zimmer moving under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third.
There we go.
With 1 out.
Tag up, at least advance the runner.
Brian Hayes.
Baseman number 13. Steve Bryant.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Straw ranging to his right. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags for home.
Manufacture the run. Manufacture the run. Get the one on there. Thank you, Crawford, Hayes.
Sometimes
That'll
all
work.
you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan O'Keefe up next for the Mariners.
Too bad I couldn't take more of an advantage of the slider. Up in the
On the
zone.
ground out to short.
Couple extra steps.
Not
Safe.
in time, and he reaches safely.
Tough play and a nice backhand stop. Had to be perfect with the exchange and throw to get the out, but it looked like he had to dig in there a little deeper, like he was trying to get a split finger grip or something. Close play, but that little extra time on the transfer made all the difference.
So 2 down. Here's Adam Frazier. And the
That's
first
outside.
pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, up and out.
Left-hand batter waits. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the grab.
Right to him.
That is the third out of the inning. So they pick up a
Well,
run on 2
I mean, we
hits, no
manufactured
errors, and a
one
man
run,
left.
so I mean,
We look
that's
ahead to inning number 8. Guardians 3,
7
and
hits,
the
man. That
Mariners
sucks.
1.
Those are my least favorite kinds of things to look at. It's like, oh, 7 hits and just
Ready
doing
to
nothing
begin
with
the
it.
8th. And the batter now, Ahmed Rosario.
Leading off for Cleveland,
And the
the
pitch.
shortstop.
And that's
I
it
did
for
not
a
mean to
strike.
leave Robbie Ray
Some
in.
guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
To the right side. The throw to first.
We'll
And
bring
that's
in
one away.
Swanson.
And the leadoff
I don't
man
use
is
either
out
of these
in the
guys all
eighth.
that often, mainly because Swanson has a terrible pitch that I just hate
And
using.
here comes the Mariners manager to the mound.
And then,
Pitching change coming. That'll do it for Robbie Ray. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the
what's his
mound when we
name?
get back.
What's they call him? Oh, God. What's his name?
Eric Swanson
Mashevitz.
into the game. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Oh, he's having an excellent season so
Mashevitz
far.
gets hits
ERA
around,
is
hits
under
around,
2.
gets hit around a lot,
Coming out
and
of
so
the
is
bullpen.
Steckenrider lately as well. So I forgot how the splitter worked. This is the pitch that I just absolutely despise.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Crawford with a relay throw.
Out.
He's
Come
in
on.
there.
Are you serious?
Swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now here is
I hate the
Swindell.
splitter. I hate the fucking splitter.
Ramirez stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. That one ripped left field. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. Frank Schwindel goes deep.
I do
His
not have an answer for
17th
that.
of the year. And they
Swanson
go
just
up
came
there
in
on
and
the
got
board.
the shit
It's
beat out of him.
5-1.
Like, I'm not the best team in the world. I have there's a lot of deficiencies with how I play this game.
Who's gonna win?
How is Cleveland 10 games under 500? Like, I don't understand.
And working, powers that fastball out of here.
The batter,
And here is Bo Naylor. First offering and it just misses.
Oh my fucking God. That is a strike. Where is your zone?
1-1. And that's in for a strike. Right-handed reliever. The punch out there. And
Okay.
down
You know what? I'll take it because it should have been a strikeout anyway, so that's fine.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ryan Rocchio, 1 for 3.
Rocchio.
Check swing, but
I
he
was
went too far.
really good on that one.
The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Got it. And that is that.
I don't know. I don't understand.
Cleveland
I don't
will
understand
nail
the
this
zone.
blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. I
don't understand this. That sucks. That sucks. Oh, well. Save me some bullpen arms. He's only thrown 60 pitches.
That catches the corner. So he's back out to begin the 8th. Been a really nice outing for him so far, Singy.
He's thrown the ball really well. Kept hitters off balance, and he's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that he doesn't have any fatigue and injuring himself.
Lined, and that's a base
That was more what I was looking for from some of those other at bats, where it's just like that's gonna be like a little bloop shot. Like they just get a little too much air under it. What the hell? Could you be like not quite as strong? Take your beefcake down like 10%.
Here's the left fielder, Dom Thompson-Williams, for the 4th time tonight. In there for strike 1. The other way.
Ooh. Darn it. Couldn't get it past him. It looks like that storm cleared out real quick. A couple of lightning strikes, some thunder, one somewhat odd minor power outage. Or flash of power, or flicker.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
I mean, at least we're not getting shut out, so that is good news. We are going to hit into a terrible double play.
No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
That should have been the end of the inning.
Rushed that one. Great chance to turn 2, and as an infielder on a play like that, I think guys can get a little excited and forget to make the play one step at a time. Could have been
That
2
maybe
outs.
take like a really
Instead,
weird
they get
hop
time.
or something.
Manager out of the dugout.
I mean, it looked like he
And
had
they
what he
move
was
to
looking
dip into
for.
the Guardians bullpen.
And like it
That's
just
it
kind
for
of
Cal Quantrill.
chipped
And as
up
he
on
heads
something
off,
and
we'll
hit him
step
in the
aside
wrist
for a
instead of the
minute.
glove.
Back with the new pitcher
We
after
have
this
Marte
break.
and we have Haniger. We're not out of this game yet. I have not played probably well enough to deserve to win this game,
So
but if the
Cleveland
game would like
brings on a
to
new
give me a
reliever,
win,
James Karinchak. And he'll do his
Here's
best
our
to
new
hang on
pitcher.
to this lead.
42 games, 0-3 record, 19 holds, 36 innings, 4 on the ERA, 54 to 30 strikeouts to walks, 226 to 174.
So first and second with one man gone.
Four seam
Marte
at 98,
up
knuckle
to the
curve
plate.
at 85, two seam at 97.
In the dirt, but kept close.
Can't
Nothing
avoid,
happening
can't
on
advance
base.
anybody because I did not get far enough away. With 21 speed, not a chance. That was an 82 mile an hour knuckle
2
curve.
on, 1 out. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, that knuckle curve is so slow.
France over at second.
Actually, that one wasn't as bad as I thought it was
First,
going to
one
be.
away. Ground ball right side could be 2 to second. That's 1 on to first, double play, and that's the inning.
I mean, that's
A
the
strong
pitch.
showing there from the Cleveland
That's the pitch
bullpen.
right there.
Through 8 full,
He did not throw a
it's the
single,
Guardians 5 and the
a
Mariners 1.
single fastball. All he did was look for knuckle curves right there.
Back at T-Mobile Park, we go to the 9th.
We'll go ahead and
The
just
plate,
leave
Andres
Swanson in
Gimenez.
here.
For the Guardians, the second baseman, Andres.
First pitch just misses.
Your zone is fucking pathetic, dude.
Next offering is in for a strike. And the righty deals. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Marte makes the grab. And there's 1 away.
The right fielder,
So in now for Cleveland, Bradley Zimmer. First pitch, and he just misses. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
You. Oh my God.
The pitch. That one's spread
That, I mean,
open.
that's a strike.
Now 2-1.
I should not be saying that this much.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
You're out of here.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball
Now
as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And the batter now, Jordy Valdez. And first off,
Every
Randy's
time I
fouled
think I'm
off.
getting the hang of the splitter, it just disappears on me the next pitch.
Swing and a ball popped up. That one gets down for a hit. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air.
Oh, because the
But right
okay,
there,
because the
they
runner.
just
Shit.
died and found a way to drop in.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. There's the ball. Throw to second. Out there.
I was like, God, they look so good, and then the timing was all off. I was like, oh shit, that's right, because it's a little bit quicker.
Catch and throw to end the inning. That's the way to pick up the pitcher.
Back here at the ballpark, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's the right fielder. Mitch
See if he
Haniger.
goes right back to the knuckle curve.
Mitch
The pitch.
Haniger.
Swing and a
He
miss.
did not.
He was
Okay.
late that time.
Way too late. Yeah, that makes sense.
And
Anytime, man.
fires.
Whew, that was another four-seam
Looks like he's
fastball.
wanting to work the upper
Shit.
part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Bounce to the right. Jimenez gloves it, tosses to first, and they take care of Haniger for the out.
The batter,
And now
number
for
3,
Seattle, J.P.
shortstop,
Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
That one is absolutely belted. That's
Really
back
excited
there.
for that to be an out. Just kidding, it's a solo home run. Hey, thanks JP Crawford. Getting on the board in the bottom of the ninth for the second game in a row. Or putting a run on the board, I should say. We've got the walk-off win. Actually, a lot of the runs. The two runs in the first game. 1 run in the second game. 1 run in the third game. We've been scoring a lot in the bottom of the ninth. A couple of them, though, unfortunately, have not been...
Gotten a jet stream on a line drive.
I don't know,
Saw
it's
the
not
numbers on the backs of the
super
jerseys
helpful.
of the outfielders, which is
Like, oh, it cut it from
bad news.
a 4-run deficit to a 2-run deficit, or in this case, a 4-run deficit to a 3-run deficit. Finally able to get the timing right on that. Well, I'm assuming there's a knuckle curve.
Velocity-wise.
Emmanuel Clausen.
They'll actually bring him in for a save opportunity, 2-out save opportunity. There's a few blown saves. 36 out of 41 is not terrible at all.
1 out, base
Good
is
ERA.
empty.
Cutter at
And second in for the
102.
Mariners.
Perfect. Oh, it was a 4-seam fastball. Interesting. Cutter at 102. Slider at 94. 4-seam at 101.
First offering,
If we can
misses
see
the
him
ball.
get something that's triple
Mistake
digits and knock it
is
out of the
what you're
park, that
looking
is an
for in a
achievement.
good reliever. The ball stays
I'm a
in
little
the
surprised I have not had
ballpark.
that
So hard to
yet.
square him up. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yeah, he stays out of the middle and pitches either at the bottom or at the top on the edges. And because of that, if you do get it in the air, it's usually just a high fly ball. And when it's down in the zone, it's on the ground.
Here's a 2-1. And a base hit into right center field.
That's a double.
Takes the
That's a
turn.
double.
He's digging for second.
It's...
And
Oh, thank God he
reached
cut
the
it
arm
off.
From the bullpen with a double. He's 2 outs away. Now the Mariners catcher, Ryan O'Keefe. He's so consistent that the manager basically can look at it like he's got 3 outs sitting in his pocket. That shortens the game.
I thought they were talking about Brian O'Keefe, and I'm like,
First pitch.
what do you mean
and
he's
that's
so
in for a strike.
consistent? How does he get 3 outs per game? He's a catcher.
Weekend relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Here's a 1-1 to the right side.
That is unfortunate.
Plenty of time to first, and they're down
Good
to
timing on the
last out.
cutter, even at 100.
When he takes the mound, you feel like, hey, this inning is wrapped or this ball game is over. He's just that good, and you can see it in opposing hitters as well.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Still early on that. How am I?
And he dodges that fastball.
They know when he comes in, pretty much forget about it. Kind of reminds me of Mariano Rivera.
Just one out away, try to close it out. And that's outside. Hayes at third with 2 away.
Bad swing. It wouldn't necessarily have been a ball. Not a great swing, though. Probably a 3-1. Probably should be a 3-1 count.
Down to their final strike. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
That was a terrible swing. Very lucky on that. I'm still early on these, which is stunning.
Now.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
3-2 now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, that'll bring the tying run to the plate, so all eyes on the man coming to the dish right now.
And up next for Seattle, Ty France, known for his late inning heroics. First offering, and it just misses.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs
That
of
is
the ball
bad.
game,
That is so bad.
They're going to make him work to get this save.
Runners on first and third, 2 away.
Oh, no.
That's the ball.
Darn. That was not a terrible pitch to swing at, but I looked in the wrong spot. I looked high.
Timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense.
That's defensively that started pretty bad and then just kind of didn't get better.
Chris Singleton, our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining.
1 in the 7th, 1 in the 9th. We had opportunities. I've had a ton of hits in this series that I've just not been able to get runs in. Thankfully, we had that nice play from Haniger to O'Keefe to cut down a run at home. Gave up the solo shot to Ramirez. That was just a bad pitch. That one was pretty rough as well. Huh. I just don't know. Robbie Ray drops to 14-6. He was like 8 or 10-0 or 10-2 maybe, and it just has not gone well for his last batch of starts. Ramirez, your player of the game, was 3 for 4 with a home run, a triple, 2 ribbies, scored twice. Frank Schwindel, 2 for 4 with a home run, a double, 2 ribbies, and a couple of runs scored. Miles Straw, 1 for 4 with a double and a run. Jordy Valdez, 3 for 4 with a triple. Those are your Cleveland notable players. Cal Quantrill is going to get the win. 7.1 innings pitched, 8 hits, no strikeouts, 1 walk, 1 earned. Robbie Ray gets the loss. 7.1 innings pitched, 8 hits, 5 strikeouts. 5 strikeouts, really? Okay. No walks, 3 earned, and Emmanuel Clase gets the save. Seattle notable players, J.P. Crawford was 1 for 4 with a solo home run. Ke'Bryan Hayes was 2 for 3 with a couple of doubles. Haniger was 3 for 4. All of those were singles. Mitch Haniger was 1 for 4 with a double. And the Mariners unfortunately drop another game in this season. 1968 Orioles Road. Okay, excellent. That's for a game mode I'm never going to play because it is bad. Let's go ahead and advance the day. Tristan McKenzie is going to get the start tomorrow. In the series finale, Logan Gilbert, he'll be on the mound, 11-12, 4.06 ERA. Tristan McKenzie is 6-9, nice, with a 2.88 ERA. As the Cleveland Guardians, wanted to say Cavaliers for some reason. Cleveland Guardians, 61-70 now. Really surprised that they're under 500. They are, I don't know if it's just me struggling. A little bit of a slump on both sides of the ball, or I don't know. It just seems like they're a team that might even catch fire and maybe make a run at the playoffs. Who knows? They're 10 games under 500. They need a lot of help. It doesn't matter. We're going to move past it. We're 77-54. We give that game back that we had gained. So we're 4-6 in our last 10. That is really bad. Really, really bad. The Astros are 3 games behind us in the American League West. We'll hopefully get things going a little bit better in tomorrow's game right here at 7 p.m. Pacific time on youtube.com/ChanaSourceRex. So thank you so much for watching this video. Be sure to scroll down and subscribe. Ring that bell. Good sports, and go Mariners.